and turn has advanced.
Indeed. Let's
Although,
watch. Yeah.
unfortunately, Dunga got booted, which sucks, but we can go ahead and watch through the turn. You do see here at the start, I just stopped it. Casey's Crag plays an order of priority. We had changed it, hit the order a little bit to him when he attacks Western Australia to use an order of priority. Just to
Because
make
we
sure
identified that as very important for us winning the game.
yeah. If he was going to be beat into West Australia by like 7 guys or something from Dunga, then he wouldn't be able to break it.
Not as likely to break it
Yeah,
anymore. There's a chance.
and that could easily cost us the game. So we went with order priority. But Dunga ended up getting booted. So in hindsight, I mean,
Yeah,
in this
it's a
exact
little
situation,
funny.
because he got booted, it was a waste of a card. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
going through the rest of the history now. By the way.
yeah, yeah, it's a good. Oh, wait, you mean watching the turn?
Yeah, yeah. That's what
Going
I
through the
meant.
rest of the history, I
Well,
see.
it is the history of the turn, but
I
whatever.
guess
Okay.
technically. Yeah.
Well, you do see that I did complete East Africa,
Yes.
and yeah, and I stayed alive in Cuba because you only hit that with 2.
Uh-huh. Awesome.
Yep.
And I went to Argentina and had no problems there. And it looks like HHH did spread out in Jasedge and Omsk to take both of
Yep.
those.
And those are the only 3 reinforcements that we saw him place. He put 3 up in Dudinka, and that was it.
Yep.
So, one of 2 things: either he took Cuba and took Georgia finally, because he still did not move into Iran, even though we expected him to. So he might have just now taken Georgia with a decent force of 10 guys,
Mm-hmm.
or he's already working on another bonus.
Probably Europe. That's the only
Yeah,
one that makes sense.
Yeah, there's a wasteland in Canada, so he's not going to take that.
Yeah.
So he may be working on Europe, or he could have taken down Georgia with a large stack. One of the 2. We will
Mhm.
know after this turn. But yeah.
Indeed. Well,
So, hmm.
I
Well,
think I'll get Australia,
yeah, that's
so I'll just begin
pretty open right
moving.
now.
Go to South Australia this turn. In fact, I guess I could go with 6 to South Australia and 2 to Queensland and see if I get lucky with leftovers in Queensland. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then,
Hmm. And I can put enough in Cuba so that even if he puts all 13 there, he won't be able to break me.
yeah, yeah, sweet. Nice having a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. If he attacks him with 13, what can he kill? Can he kill 7? 13 can guaranteedly kill 7 and has a chance of breaking 8. So I can just put 10 there and be relatively safe. Let me see the exact kill odds. If he attacks with 13, he will kill 8 or so. I'll kill 7. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine. I just want to make sure with that, because I mean, this way I can put 2 guys in Egypt if I want to go to Israel. That way I can check on Europe next turn.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
And that way I could also help you out in Iran.
I guess, yeah. I wasn't planning on going to Iran this turn, though.
Yeah, I mean, just when he goes down there, I can like hit him from the back or something.
Or he could come through there and attack you in Africa.
True. If he wants
Either
to do
way, if
that.
he does that, then I'll come through Iran and get to Scandinavia.
Yeah.
So I doubt he'll do that.
Hmm.
Wow. Awesome.
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and move into Australia. That'll be sweet. I like that blockade in Papua New Guinea. So, I mean, that wasteland. So he can't
Yeah.
come through there. Although he can still go to Japan and Shanghai. If he did take you in California and went to Hawaii.
Yeah, he could.
But either way, I'm not sure what he can do at this point on his own. So I'm just going to put everything in Tompkins set. That's pretty simple. Straightforward, I think.
Okay. Sounds good. Are
Yep.
you hitting Colombia, I assume?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yep. Just hitting it with what I have there. Nothing
Yeah.
special. If he puts a ton of stuff there, then he'll defend it.
I'm probably just going to sit my guys in California. I mean, I don't see a big reason to keep them alive up there. I mean, I guess he could go for West U.S., but I don't know. I mean, unless he kills me out of Central America, I could easily just go to Mexico and double border him.
Yeah.
And you're
Uh,
coming up through there as well, so he would have a lot of pressure.
he's not going to be able to go after West
Yeah.
US. He's not.
If he's going for another bonus, it is Europe. He
Yeah.
might try for Central Russia, but he only put 3 guys there last turn. So he must be going for Europe.
Yep. He's either going for Europe or he went through Georgia. Either way,
Yeah.
as long as he doesn't break our bonuses, I mean, he can't win.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting another 5 bonus, which will be done in 3 turns. And at that time, you alone will have more reinforcements than him, and I'll just, be the icing on the cake.
All right. Well, our moves are pretty simple, so I just want to commit.
Yeah, hopefully those guys in California aren't wasted, but I'm not going to move them.
Good luck, little guys.
Okay, turn has advanced, so let's check it out.
Indeed.
Okay, he put
Placed
4 in Colombia.
5? 4 in Colombia?
1 in Sedge, 4 in Omsk.
Oh, he got his. Oh, well, never mind. I made it my first move in Tura to go to Tomsk. Whoops.
I guess he thought that you had both East Africa and West Africa, but now he sees that you don't have Nigeria.
Okay, he probably used an order priority to do that.
That's quite possible, yeah. Oh, you did get good leftovers in Queensland. And he hit
Yay!
me with everything in California. So we should be aware of that. And he did see me play 7 now, so he does definitely know I have a bonus, if he didn't think so before. And we do have a reinforcements card now, and it's quite likely he does not.
Quite likely. Alright.
Okay, so this turn, we saw, 8 guys that he placed? No, 9. So at least 4 more, so he probably took 1 more in Europe. So I'm thinking of putting everything in Israel and hitting Turkey.
Cool. Israel to Turkey. Yeah, what did he place again? I didn't see.
9.
9. So yeah. 13. So that means 4. Yeah, 4 in Europe. Alright. Yeah, I like that. Go to Turkey. And I guess... Well, he's in California. What's he going to do with that?
Well,
go to Hawaii, I guess?
I think you should go move to Japan just to be safe. Just to see him in Hawaii.
Okay. I can do that. Alright.
And then just put 1 in Queensland.
Should I take the card? Or oh yeah, you're taking the card.
I could.
You could take the card and go to
You're not in
Turkey.
danger, yeah. So this will just let me threaten it a little easier. Or should I save the card for next turn and catch him off guard by laying down 14?
No, well, I guess.
There's no way he would take Turkey.
So
So
yeah.
I'm thinking save it. I think it would be a little more effective.
Yeah, that's true. Go ahead and save it.
There's
and
definitely no way he expects me to have 14 reinforcements.
No. No way.
So it'll just make me a little more likely to capture Europe.
I'll also
into
be
Europe.
taking Chad.
Okay. And one other small thing. This way, if we see that he's not in Europe, then we don't need to waste the card doing it. If for some reason, I don't know what else he would do with his guys, but...
Yeah.
I suppose technically he could have gone to Georgia and then Western Kazakh and then Turkmenistan, and now he's going to get all of Caucasus, or no, he's not touching Kyrgyzstan. So never mind.
Yeah, that's not going to work out.
Okay, well, yeah. Sounds good to me.
There's not much to do, really.
Yeah.
game's pretty much over.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go to
sit in
Japan.
Cuba just in case he puts guys in Mexico, because he could just obliterate my stuff and then capture all of. Well, no, then you would break into Panama. Well, are you going to Brazil or Panama?
I was thinking about, well, what are you placing again in Cuba?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Then I probably will go to Panama. Wait, I think HHH will get Europe this turn because he has the card. He probably
Yeah.
got himself into a position to do that this turn. Probably taking France. So he should be in a position to get all of Europe now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep. And I guess that means, should I go ahead and try going to Iran?
You could, definitely.
I could. Yeah, I certainly could. But should?
Just not sure
I
if you
don't
should
know.
wait one more turn or not. Yeah. Go ahead, yeah, do it.
Alright.
How many extra guys are you able to put somewhere?
Huh?
How many extra guys? Like, after taking Chad and Japan and putting one in Queensland? What else are you doing with your guys?
I wasn't going to put one in Queensland.
Oh, why not?
There's no need to. We can do that next turn.
True. Okay.
I mean, there's no need to. The one leftover guy won't matter at all for New Zealand.
Yeah. Oh. Sounds good then.
Yep. So
how many other guys are you using?
well, he does have, what is it? How much is it? 13, 18 guys that he can lay down, so he can hit me
Yes.
with up to 20 in Tura.
Yes.
So I was going to put a few down over there.
Okay.
Or Tomsk, sorry. I was going to put 3 down in Tomsk, 4 in Congo, 4 in Shanghai.
Okay.
And I'll only have 1 left over after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then,
Then
well, I'm trying to think. Should you put that guy in Pakistan to make it so when you hit around, you just have a couple extra guys, so that if he does hit you there, I mean, if he hasn't done it yet, I'm not sure this turn he would. So yeah, go ahead and put that other guy in Colombia, I guess.
Colombia?
I guess. What else do you want to do with it?
Not anything in particular. Let's see, so I'll hit that with 7. Make that first move. Move into Panama with 14, I guess. Should I?
I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, if he goes to Argentina, it doesn't matter. Because you don't have Antarctica. I mean, he could take your territories down there. Whoopee.
Yeah, exactly.
It's him wasting a guy every time or so, most of the time. If he goes to Nigeria, then you are going to be in Chad, and we have the card if need be.
Yeah, I like this. So we'll save the card a turn. I'm just going to sit in Tomsk with 14.
Okay.
I'll hit Panama with 14. And should I? I guess I'll make it 4th move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I mean, there's not much going on here.
Yep. Well, you've got a lot more going on than I do. I've got deploy 9 to Israel, 10 armies, attack transferred to Turkey from Israel.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's not much for me to do. Just sit here. He could come through Japan. That would be funny. Especially if I saw him.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, that's why I want you to go to Japan so that if he does put everything in California and go to Hawaii or something, you know that you need to take the card and defend Japan or something, or defend Shanghai. Give up Japan. It's just that one turn warning, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, well, I've committed, and I mean, there's not much left to the game, really.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that Dunga got booted. If Heyheuhei
Yeah,
decides to keep playing, then, we'll give him a match.
but it's
Yeah, it's almost
it's
impossible to
really
come
over.
back in a game when you're down a player.
Indeed.
Yep.
So yeah, see what happens when turn advances.
We will. And turn has advanced.
Yep. Well, let's see what happened. Oh, and yeah, he HHH surrendered.
Yeah. Not much that can be done when you're down a person.
Yeah. Can't blame him at all. Let's see. You go to Turkey.
Oh, see him in Europe.
Yep, there he is.
Oh, and he's also in Niger. Huh. He was going to
Well,
check West Africa.
it's a good thing I went to Chad. um, he attacked you. Good. And is he in Hawaii? Not yet.
Now he is, with 20 something.
Okay, good. I had a feeling he was. Yeah. There's not much else he could do with that big stack except bring it right back down into Central America.
Yeah.
And I'm looking pretty good in Central Russia.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we kept him at a pretty good distance from our bonuses, except his stuff in Hawaii would obviously go. If he really tried, he could go to Japan and break East China if he wanted to.
Yeah, but that was the whole reason why I wanted you to take Japan earlier. Just so you would be able to make sure that if he went to Hawaii, you would have enough time to put stuff in Shanghai.
Yeah, of course. But I just there's nothing he can really do here,
Yeah.
because he's got to defend Italy. He's to try and break some of our bonuses somewhere.
Yeah, like go to
Either through
Chad.
Yeah, and he's somehow got to defend Central America, keep you from expanding over there, and keep me from uh, breaking the wasteland in Venezuela, because I would totally do that
Yeah.
and expand in South America. So
Yep.
he can try doing stuff, but it really, I think he understood it was delaying the inevitable.
Yeah. Okay, well, I have accepted his surrender.
Yep, me too.
Okay.
Yep, sure enough, he had all of Europe.
Yep. Very good game. Okay, let's go over the history.
Alright.
Okay, we've got Dunga and Heyheuhei. They overlapped.
They overlapped, huh?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, and
Yeah,
1, 2,
Scandinavia,
3,
Central
4.
America, South America.
Huh?
Where's there? Oh, Antarctica, East
Oh,
China,
wow.
and then North Central Russia and Greenland.
Well, they knew where all of our locations were except for East Africa.
Yeah.
What did we do again? You went, or did we overlapped too, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Except we placed our number 1 in East China.
Yeah.
We did the same thing in Central America and South America, though. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty funny that HHH uh, ended up getting. They actually went to their 7th pick.
Yep.
Oh, man. Which actually wasn't too terrible a pick in the situation. I mean, they used the gift card correctly, but
Yeah.
man.
Okay, just going through it a bit fast. Dunga put most of his guys in Bolivia, actually, and hit Argentina with a lot.
Huh.
Not
Well,
sure why.
well, he could use them in Sipple, so it didn't really
Yeah,
hurt
but
him.
he could have just done them already from Antarctica. I mean, I don't know how this would have been better, really. I mean, except he does let him see if I come to Brazil or something. So it does work defensively.
Yeah, I think it doesn't really make all that much of a difference. He still gets it in 2 turns.
Yeah.
And
And Heyheuhei has Scandinavia, and he's going to get Greenland pretty soon. At this time, you were the only one of us that had a bonus. Both of them had a 3 bonus. So they had a combined 16, we had a combined 14.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Going on to the end of turn 3. Heyheuhei got all of Greenland, so they had 21, and we had 17. Because I had gotten Central America at this point.
Yep, of course, they focused on expansion. I mean, well, HHH focused on expanding because that's what he was
Oh yeah.
supposed to do.
Well, they knew that he had safe bonuses up there, and they knew that I was around, or they knew that we were around Dunga's bonuses.
They knew that you were in Central America. That was
They
the
also,
whole thing.
yeah, you're right. They didn't know about East Africa yet.
No, they'd find that out soon enough, though.
Yeah. Okay, turn 4 is when they gift Colombia to Heyheuhei,
Mm-hmm.
and that was also when you went to South Africa.
Yep. And of course, yeah, there's Dunga can either try and defend me or not. He decided not to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he has already taken that spot in Tasmania. Yeah, instead of getting Brazil earlier, he went for Tasmania.
Hmm.
So he apparently decided early on to expand into Australia, or possibly, yeah. I don't know why else you would hit Tasmania.
Oh yeah, he was going to expand there.
Yeah.
But to do that, he was relying on it being safe in
Yeah.
Antarctica, or relatively safe. He didn't really expect us to come storming out of South Africa that turn.
Yeah.
And then he played the blockade card and used it well, and Scott, that gave him room to work in Australia, of course. Yep, that was
Yep.
a pretty good move, I thought. It's
I
like,
don't think you needed to do it with 7 guys.
well, it was probably. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You did go a little overboard with that. Didn't exactly need that many.
I mean, Heyheuhei just broke my bones in Central America. I'm down to 5 reinforcements.
25, 20 would have probably been good. 20 to
yeah.
25, but
And it's not like you're gonna sit there and just build up 40 guys to break it.
yeah. Yeah. But I guess he wanted to make it unbreakable. So, all
Yep.
power to him.
Okay.
That
And then
happened
turn
on.
7 was when HHH broke in Central Russia.
Oh yeah, that was funny how I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah, he got there pretty fast.
Very quickly.
Yep. And then the next turn, he goes for all of Europe, and that was why he didn't put it very much in Mexico, and I was able to defend Cuba.
Ah, poor Dunga. He attacked with 2
Oh yeah.
threes in Australia and didn't get it. And unfortunately for him, Western Australia was the worst one not to get.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that with how I was coming to Malaysia or through Malaysia, that really ended the game for him anyway.
Mhm.
There's nothing he could have done after that. I would have broken Western Australia, and then he would have been out of the game for the rest of the game.
Yep. Wow, he got Europe like 2 turns faster than I was expecting him to get it. We were not counting his reinforcements very well, apparently.
Apparently.
Okay, well, turn 9, he moved into Algeria. Oh, and he went to Brazil at the same time. So he was expecting us in West Africa. And then I moved into Israel. He went to California. Then the next turn, he put 12 guys in California. He was going to go really strong into Japan.
Obviously.
But then I got Turkey. You got a decent force in Omsk. And Dunga obviously got booted, so...
Really, you think?
Yeah. Okay, well.
Yeah, he was coming over there, but... Well, he couldn't really... I don't think he could have broken our bonuses.
I think that he probably should have played another turn or two. Just because Africa, he could have done some damage over there. He could have definitely defended me in Italy. And forced you to put pretty much everything in Japan. Or Shanghai.
No, I wouldn't have done that. Me?
Yeah,
I would have put stuff in Chad.
Okay. And then if he goes
And I
to
would have went to
Japan-
Georgia.
Yeah.
And I would have tried to take Central Russia for the heck of it.
Yeah. Okay, well. At least I think he should have played another turn or two.
And if you tried to do that, he would have been using so many reinforcements elsewhere. It would be really hard for him to keep you from taking Central America.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be feeding me those 12, so definitely. I think
what
he
would he do? He's got way too many places to use his reinforcements.
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't make huge mistakes, then I don't think it would have been a way for him to win. But if he could have at least tried to see if we would make mistakes or whatever, you can play like that. If you're down like this, I mean, he did have more reinforcements than either of us individually. We only had a combined 21, and he had a total 18.
Yeah, that's true, but... Yeah.
And we did have a army advantage. It's like we had a combined 80 armies. He had 62. And you were about to finish off Australia. So, I mean,
Yeah, that's probably the big one. Australia.
Yeah.
Because he'd never get to Australia. He never would.
Well, I suppose with his 23, he could hit Solomon Islands, put a couple more, and then hit Papua New Guinea. He'd have enough to break through it.
No, he didn't expect me to be in Australia. I don't think anyway, because, well,
yeah,
that's my guess. They wouldn't expect me to be in Australia because they never saw me in Malaysia. Of course.
True, you're right. He got booted before you hit Western Australia.
Yeah. It was that turn.
Okay, well, anyways, was a good game. Unfortunately, Dunga got booted.
Yeah, it's not really how we'd want to end it, but can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Okay, well, thank you, Dunga and Heyheuhei, for playing, and yeah, it was a good game. Yep. Okay, so.
It would have been a lot better if Dunga wasn't booted, though. That feels like it leaves a stain of sorts.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go take a look at our rank.
Oh.
We are currently 5th. Before this...
I don't think it's updated yet.
Of course it's not updated. But, yeah.
But yeah, there we are.
Yep.
Just so you know.
Oh, and Heyheuhei and Dunga are no longer participating in the ladder.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well, was fun. Once this updates, I don't know if we will go up 35 points to get ahead into 4th place.
I have no idea.
We'll see, and yeah.
Yeah, see what happens. See you guys next time.
Yep. This has been Mythonian.
And Casey's Crag.
We'll see you guys next time.